Hey believers, welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Shelly, your favorite YouTuber and manifestation bestie. If you'd like me to help you believe your manifestation into reality, please subscribe down below and join the believer family. I would love to have you. Leave a comment and say hi and let's chat. So getting on with today's video, this is a fun video. This is all about manifesting and getting our SPs before New Year's Eve. Okay, you guys, as you guys know, New Year's Eve is a few days away from now, and I'm really excited about it. And I don't know about you, but I want my kiss for New Year's Eve. I don't know about you, but I want my kiss for New Year's Eve. Like, bitch, like it's been 3 years since I've gotten a New Year's kiss. And that's with being in a relationship, okay? Just saying. So I'm getting my kiss this year. I don't know about you, but I'm getting my shit this year. I'm getting my kiss this year. So let's get into it. Let's do what we do best and manifest and get our SPs before New Year's Eve. Now, I just want to say, if you are just recently going through a breakup and you are still emotionally distraught from that, and you're trying to affirm through the tears and going through a lot of pain, I do not want you to do this. I guess we're going to call this a challenge or just for fun. I don't want you to do this because your resistance is already high. You already have attachment and high emotions to the situation, and I don't want you to put more pressure on yourself by trying to get this thing, this SP, this New Year's Eve challenge within a few days. I feel like it's just going to add too much pressure on you and too much resistance. So please do not do this video if you are in that situation. I will have a different type of challenge for you guys. Okay, so getting to this manifest your SPB for New Year's Eve, what I want you to do is something that I'm actually really good at. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm really good at manifesting SPs before holidays. I don't know how I became good at it, but I just am. So what I want you to do is pick one affirmation. The affirmation that I chose is, I'm just going to use an example. H and I are back together and dating before New Year's Eve. H and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve. H and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve. H and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve. Okay, if that affirmation is too long for you, I get it. You can shorten it and customize it however you want, but that is the affirmation that I use. It's the one I've used for Thanksgiving to get the SP or whatever I want before Thanksgiving. It's what I use before Halloween. It's what I use before Christmas. So now we're going to do New Year's Eve. Almost forgot. Now we're going to be doing New Year's Eve. So W and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve. W and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve. W and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve. You're going to be saying that in your mind. And also what I want you to do is I want you to, if you saw my video on You Can Have What You Say, you know how I am. I believe you have to say it out loud. You announce it. You profess what you want to heaven, hell, and earth. You speak it. You must say it with your voice out loud. You don't have to say it every single time, but I'm just saying occasionally I want you to say it out loud. I'm not saying every second speak it. So W and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve. W and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve. W and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve. Like, say it out loud like 4 times, okay? Then the rest of the time, you're going to say it mentally to yourself over and over again. Then I want you to pick a 5 to 10 second scene of you and that person. Here's an example. You could be in your living room because you're familiar with your living room. And you know how you watch on TV the countdown on New Year's Eve where they do the ball drop and they do 10, 9, 8, they do the countdown backwards. Picture that on the TV. Then zoom your mind into you and SP sitting on the sofa. And you can hear the TV doing the ball drop. And then it's Happy New Year. And then you kiss your SP. And they say, I love you. And he says, I love you too. Okay? Repeat it again. Do the same 10, 5-second scene again. And as you're doing that, you're going to still be saying in your mind, X and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve. X and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve. And you're still seeing that scene that I told you about, replaying that over and over in your mind. That is what you do. And you're going to stay strict to that. You're not going to let any intrusive thoughts in. Anytime an intrusive negative thought comes in your mind saying you don't have it, you're saying, I got this. It's done. I have it. I have it. Of course I have it. Y and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve. Y and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve. I have it. It's already done. It's a done deal. I have it. So negative thought, what are you trying to say? I call the negative thoughts the devil, like, because that is what it is. The devil, he's a little biatch, okay? And he tries to come in there to kill and to steal and to destroy. And that's what the devil does, to bring disparity, to bring sorrow and discouragement. So you're going to fight that little monster off and be like, I have it already. It's done. Repeat the affirmation again. X and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve. X and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve, or whatever affirmation that you want. Keep your mind strict. You've got this. Remember, say the affirmation all throughout the day. I want you to say it all throughout the day as much as you possibly can. And your mind, because you know your mind is busy. The mind is always busy. It's getting images of negativity. It's going to bring you back images of you maybe fighting with the SP or the SP saying something mean and cruel to you. You got to zone all that out. You've got to be strict because we are only a few days away from New Year's Eve. We're going to get our shit, right? So if we're going to get our shit, that means strict mental diet. Say that affirmation. X and I are back together and dating each other before New Year's Eve. Obviously, you're not going to say X, but you're going to say their name. You're going to put your SP's name in there. Say it. Say it. Say it. Think the image. Say it and think the image at the same time. That will block out any negative thought. Anytime a negative thought tries to come, it won't be able to because your mind is speaking it. It's focused on speaking that affirmation. Your mind is also busy on playing that image, that reel, over and over and over again. So your mind is busy. It's busy saying the affirmation. It's busy showing your little short film, I guess you could call it, showing your little short film in your mind. It's so busy doing those things that a negative thought doesn't even have time to get in there because you're working overtime in here. Like it's going off up in here. But we're getting our shit and we're getting our kisses I almost said Christmas, before New Year's Eve. Like, I'm getting my kiss. It's been 3 years. 3 years. I'm getting my kiss. I don't know about you, but I'm getting my kiss. I'm getting my SP. I'm getting my relationship. I'm having it. I have it. I have it. I have it. So do your affirmations like I told you. Again, do your affirmations like I told you. Don't forget that 10-second scene. Say it constantly, over and over and over and over and over and over and over. New Year's Eve comes, keep saying it, keep saying it, keep saying it, keep saying it, keep saying it. You got this, okay? All right, and I can't wait to hear what happens. Come back and let me know in the comments what happens, because I already know you have your SP. I already know you're getting your kiss. Shoot, I'm getting mine too. Okay. We got this. We got this. Guys, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Give it a like. Leave me a comment. Say hi. If you have any questions or need some support, please leave me a comment down below, and I will see you on the next video. Happy New Year's.